And the hum of the rain.
Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Baseball fans, and welcome. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the Los Angeles Angels, with a gloomy outlook heading into the season, definitely a long shot to contend. Siggy, how do they outperform expectations? Give that fan base some hope.
Boog, I got a feeling these fans are going to have to enjoy the little things this year. Maybe a fan favorite has a great season. Maybe a prospect really emerges or something. But this roster is just not cut out to go toe-to-toe with the league's best. I know it sounds like I'm writing them off already, but I'm really not. I mean, who knows? They have a hot start. Maybe the front office gets aggressive and adds some pieces, and they contend this year after all.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go down, and on the hill in this one, Kyle Bradish. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every fourth or fifth day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
The pitch. On the ground, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Jackson Holliday with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. And a foul ball. The 0-1. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He circles the bases, his first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now, Logan O'Hoppe. First offering misses badly for ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on it even more.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. That one missed. Two runs across in the inning here on opening day. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So up next, Mickey Moniak. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. First pitch misses. Righty delivers. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. And starting in this one, Reed Detmers.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. The lefty fires. In the air to left center. Snags it on the run. And there's 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fought off foul. And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. And now the lefty. And
Ball
now
1.
1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Trout. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Grounder might be 2. Good feed. That's 1. Return throw to first. And that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. Angels 2 and the Orioles nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. Bradish back to work. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And next for L.A., Colby Mayo. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Late on that fastball.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
In the air, right side. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Batting 9. The first baseman, number
2
6.
outs, base is empty. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Ground ball left side. Tosses across the first. That takes care of Rendon. Third out. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back now at Oriole Park. Anthony Santander at the plate.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
And the pitch. That one ripped. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Adley Rutschman. This one in the air. Rendon drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed.
Rick back to the mound, and that got him. And they get the out after the ricochet. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
On the ground to the left, Holiday gathers and throws to first. And that ends the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We head on down to the top of the third. Angels 2 and the Orioles nothing. Back here with my pal Singy, top half of the third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jackson Holiday. The pitch. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Holiday goes 6'1", only 20 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. A big swing and a miss.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the pitch. And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Brandon Drury now at the plate, and he's already singled in this game. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one almost got him. First and second, no outs. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Popped up. Mateo has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. He's 0 for 1.
O'Hoppe.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Holiday at second. Hicks over at first with 1 away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Just missed. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Left field. Hayes ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Angels strand a couple. They're up 2-0. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. The wind of the pitch. Henderson throws right, bats left. In the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it across. And a quick out, number 1.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Jorge Mateo now. Left field, way back there. Whoa, raging back towards the wall. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Back to the top of the lineup, Cedric Mullins. The next to hit for the Orioles. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
To the right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and it's very difficult to lay off.
Down the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here's a 2-2. Now fly ball to right center. Hicks on his way over. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Taylor Ward. Bradish back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Santander sizing this one up. And there's 1 down. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Digging in, Luis Rengifo. 0 for 1 so far. And right back to the mound. On to first, and that's an out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over and got the ground ball.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Colby Mayo.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning alive. Colby Mayo with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Got it started a little too early. Strike
All
one.
one's the count.
And a pitch. That
1-1.
misses. And a count even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Check swing. He went. That is strike two.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Angels strand one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom of the fourth. And now batting Mike Trout. The line to kick the pitch. Center field. Hicks is there for it. And it's caught for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. And takes low for ball one. The Angels leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And another ball.
Inside.
And that one fouled off. They say you win.
2-2 the count.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Rendon settles under this one. Out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a good eye there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Nope, that's
Just
the ball.
missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
In there at the knees, and a full countdown.
Count full.
And that one is lifted in the air. Moniak under it. And that will end the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jackson Holliday. The pitch. That one not close. Ball one.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're average.
2-0.
And that one almost hit him. On the ground, out to short. Gets it to first.
He's out.
One up, one down.
The center fielder, number 12, Aaron Hicks.
It's Aaron Hicks now. He's already homered in this game.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Trapp makes the play. 2 away.
Up next for the Angels, the second baseman,
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
In the dirt, 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. Good eye in that spot. This ball's chopped on the ground. Whips it to Mountcastle. Angels retired 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there, but they're on top 2-0. And we're back. Now here is Ryan Mountcastle. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Ball to strike. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Reaching for it and brings it in.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Hicks pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson grounded out to short in his first trip. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Reaches over the wall. And he's got it. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. We're through 5. Angels 2 and the Orioles nothing. Back here with my pal Siggy. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. The pitch. And that's down and away. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dean Kremer is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Wells getting cranked up as well. Sliced hard but foul. And a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kyle Bradish done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Dean Kremer gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So man aboard. Mickey Moniak will hit next.
Number 21, Matt.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. At the belt and fires. Cracks his bat and pops him up. He's got it, and there's one away. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Ward, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And that one lifted in the air center field. And there are two down. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. His first homer of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And next for the Angels, Colby Mayo, 1 for 2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he held up. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's outside, and that's ball 2. And downstairs. And a base hit into right center field. And that extends the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. First pitch swinging. Rendon, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Out to center. Trout is there. And that'll do it. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Now into the game, Matt Theis. He takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 21.
And stepping in is the speedy Jorge Mateo. Doubled his first time up. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Mateo goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next offering misses. 2-1. Line drive. Hicks pulls it in on the run.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter,
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one is upstairs. The Halos leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball up the middle. Drury fires to first on the run, and they get Mullins for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Jordan.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. Fought off foul.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Late on that fastball.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
This to center field. Drury on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Here's Aaron Hicks. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. That one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Foul ball there. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out. So digging in, Brandon Drury, 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Well struck right field. Santander going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
2 outs. Base is empty. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Matt Thaiss. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Angels held in check. They lead 4-0.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Mike Trout. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. He caught it behind his back to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
The catcher, number 35, Adley.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Adley Rutschman. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
That catches the top part of the zone, and the count even at 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swings, and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 4-0. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Kremer back to work. In the air to left, down the line. Hayes sizes this one up, and there's one down.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor.
Here's the left
Ward.
fielder, Taylor Ward. That one's in there, 0-1. Upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty.
That's ball 2.
This one smoked out to left. Hayes makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That one the other way. Whips it to first, and that'll do it. And the Angels are gone in order, but they lead it 4-0. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. And a pitch. And there's a strike. Movement in the Halos bullpen. Andrew Watts up and throwing. Herget warming up as well. Ouch, that one drilled him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And now here is Austin Hayes. Foul ball. Mountcastle aboard here at first with nobody out. And he dodges that fastball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Holiday hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. Nope, he held back. Left-hand batter waits. And he chases a high fastball there.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
There's a swing and a drive. Hicks going back on this one. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Started to swing, held up. Here's a rocket out to left. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And the Orioles leave one. They trail it here 4-0. Now the third baseman, Colby Mayo. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Oh, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Not even close there. And the count 1-2. Hit hard. That gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
3 hits and 4 ABs in this one. Not a bad way to start your big league career. And he looks very comfortable hitting at this level. And now we'll have to see if he can keep that going as the league starts to learn more about him.
Now it's going to be Anthony Rendon. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And it goes just foul. That's towards center. Trout settles under it. Calls it in, and there's one away. And now the shortstop, Jackson Holiday. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a foul ball. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. But safe at first, it's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Aaron Hicks. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So you showed up late to this one. You missed out on a big moment early on.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. In the air, left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So now the DH spot. Cedric Mullins, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Up the middle to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
He's 2 outs away. And next for the Orioles, Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And he can't come up with it. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Fouled off. He was late.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
2 on, 1 out. Base knock right field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
The catcher, number 35.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Reed Detmers done for the day, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Matt Moore. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 55, Matt Moore.
So the bases are loaded here, 1 gone. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. And that one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
1 ball.
Not close with that one. And to count 1 and 2. The tying run at the plate.
Ball. That's inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Moniak sizing this one up. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. They're on the board 4-1.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
So it's their last chance in this one. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Here come the rally caps. It's late, but it's far from over.
Swing swing and a miss.
0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
2-0. 1 strike.
That missed inside. And a count 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The Orioles down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels. 4 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. For the Orioles, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Our paid attendance here at the ballpark this afternoon, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending today's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.